This is the market research proposal for California Intercontinental University, the Marketing Research in Consumer Behavior class from Dr. Charles Williams. My name is Darlene Whitlock. Today we are going to discuss the market research proposal. At first we will talk about the market research problem. We will look at different objectives of the market research. We will look at the market research technique. We will discuss secondary data and primary data and research to include data collection and analysis of that data and estimated timeline and cost of the research. And then we'll talk about the conclusion of this proposal. Okay, the problem that I researched was that brick and mortar stores are often finding it difficult to balance the cost of operation with the lagging sales. Sales are lagging because many shoppers are using digital technology to research best prices and make purchases online rather than in stores. The brick and mortar stores often bear the cost of rent, utilities, the employees, and the inventory, yet our consumers more and more are doing something called showrooming. That's where they will go to a store, try out a product, and then go home or even stand in the store aisle, research for a better price for the exact same product, and then leave the store. This addresses problems for the three different categories of stakeholders. First of all, the brick and mortar retailers, and especially the small business retailers that are hit most hard. The online retailer, because they are the ones who are receiving the benefits, and then of course the customer or consumer who is purchasing the item, are most impacted. So for the objectives of my market research, we're going to ask, what do retailers need to know about their customers in order to make the shopping experience more enticing to the customer or consumer? So when they walk into the store, how can the store keep them purchasing there rather than showrooming and purchasing from a competitor online? To do the research on this, I decided that a descriptive study would be the most appropriate because it answers who, what, when, and where. It allows the retailers to understand the reasons that consumers will do showrooming, and it can answer a variety of different questions. So what demographic target market is doing the majority of the showrooming? So what age group and what income bracket and what geographical location and questions like that. Other questions would be, what types of items are being purchased by showrooming and in the online shopping experience? Is it mostly furniture? Is it electronics? Is it a wide variety of everything in the store? So that allows the consumer to access the products, but what products are they accessing? And then, are there peak times or seasons when showrooming is more prevalent? And then also, what types of locations, what type of businesses and such have greater incidences of showrooming? A cross-sectional survey process is the most effective research method because it is a great way to gather unique information, and it's easy to look at probability sampling once the data is collected. Okay, the first set of research that should be done is secondary data. Many governmental sites have a lot of really good information. The Bureau of Labor Statistics has consumer expenditure survey information. This will allow the researcher to understand kind of the environment and the characteristics of the consumers. We're talking specifically here in the United States. It also will allow us to see the spending habits in relationship to gender, income, culture, and other demographic characteristics. There is a survey called the American Time Use Survey, and this can be helpful because it helps the researcher understand how much time is actually spent in completing the research. This survey starts from the time that the consumer leaves their house or gets on the computer and goes to the store, and then till the final purchase is actually made. Okay, Nielsen surveys are also a great place for secondary data because if you can find the growth of online or brick and mortar shopping, so we can see the trend from year to year. Now, for this particular study, primary data research is going to be one of the best ways to get the information that's needed because we are going to be looking at consumer behavior and attitudes. So, to do this, we will visit small retail businesses and use trained interviewers who will be able to be ethical and professional in their interview process. I estimate that it will take about 8 weeks, and our budget will be approximately $15,000. This includes salaries and equipment and software necessary to gather and process the data that is necessary. So the information gathered in this study will eventually allow smaller retail businesses to understand the reasons behind why shoppers are showrooming and then purchasing online, kind of their attitudes and beliefs. It would be easy to say that automatically it's because they can find the product cheaper, but that's not always the case. Based on the outcomes of this research, the management team can then explore new or better options that will entice the customer to shop in-store rather than online. Some of the things that seem obvious but may not always be the way to go is to maximize the effectiveness of customer rewards, create or enhance a web presence, and to offer influence and notice for immediate purchases. So that concludes the market research study that I have worked on for this course. Here are the resources that I have used to put together the market research study.